State Representative Jim Walsh from the 19th District. Today, I'm going to wade right into a controversial issue, and that is the comprehensive sex ed bills that are currently working their way through Olympia. There's a House bill, HB 2184. There's also a Senate bill, not a complete companion, but a similar Senate bill in the state Senate. But for this conversation, we're going to talk about the House version, 2184. It's a controversial issue, strong feelings, both pro and con. What the bill would do is it would require school districts around the state to use either one or two of several select curriculum teaching kids in K-12 about human sexuality and sexual activity. The proponents defend the bill as a good thing for teaching kids about healthy sexual activity and relationships. The critics don't like it because they feel it teaches sexual topics to kids at too young an age. There are some amendments at work as the bills go through the legislature, and there's some talk of removing the K to 5th grade portion of this sex ed curriculum, which would satisfy some of the critics who thinks that it starts teaching kids about sex at too young an age. But my objection to the bills has more to do with this idea of centralizing curriculum choices and textbook choices at the state level through the Office of Superintendent of Public Instruction, known by its initials OSPI. In either of the bills, OSPI would get that control over picking course texts and curriculum on human sexuality. And I think that even taking the topic out, human sexuality, if it were any course, any subject matter, I would be a critic. I don't think that the state should be choosing texts or curriculum for school districts. I think that's one of the essential qualities of local school districts, is that they, with their locally elected board members, choose the curriculum and textbooks that schools use all around the state and the country. So to me, the real issue isn't about the sex ed part. It's about that centralized state control part. I think even if we centralize some of the money of funding our school districts, I think that control about texts and curriculum choices really has to stay at the local level, with local electeds that you can go talk to face-to-face easily if you think that the school is choosing a bad textbook or a questionable curriculum for courses that we teach our kids. That local control, I think, is essential to good quality education delivered in all the different parts of the state and the nation. So this is a controversial issue. It will remain so. I am currently no on this comprehensive sex ed bill, but I am open to listening to revisions and amendments to it as we go along. But remember that issue, centralized curriculum control versus local. To me, that's the essential point. Again, Jim Walsh, I'll talk to you next time.